Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Paul Goldschmidt, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, these guys seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike. Liberatore, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs, base is empty. To third, Arenado. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and starting this one, Jordan Hicks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Brandon Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo, one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores, and Crawford is set down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker digs in now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one ripped. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Liberatore back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
At the plate, Luis Matos just missed. The Cards leading by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Giants nothing. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, ST.LOUIS. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Matthew Liberatore. Left field. Slater pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. One down.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 17.
And up next for San Francisco, Jordan Hicks.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Austin Slater stands in, and he's already singled in this game.
Slater.
Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Hicks off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Here's a 1-1. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So up next, Jordan Walker singled and scored his first time. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the 0-1. Ripped to short. To first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they lead it 3-0. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
The lefty fires. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Into center. Nootbaar pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12. Jorge.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. Soler in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one the other way, and base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Luis Matos. First pitch misses. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. That one missed. Center field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought he was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
So man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, ST.LOUIS. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And the righty deals. Up and in, 1-2 the count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Out on a bang-bang play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a base hit to the left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, here is Matthew Liberatore. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Fitzgerald.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Crawford settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The Redbirds leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Giants go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Spencer Howard into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball games. So this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pitch. Bouncer to second. Estrada throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. In the air, right side of the infield. Flores drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The pitch. In the air right field. And Estrada is out. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
So digging in, Austin Slater, 1 for 2. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the lefty. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here's a 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. In the air, right field. Lewis makes the grab, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a pitch. They say you win.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now that's right.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And there's a foul ball. Arenado at third with 2 away. Out to short. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. And now 1 and 2. That's hard hit in the line. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of inning number 7. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Zach Thompson takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker gets under it. Then there's one down.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. In the air, out towards left center. Crawford snags it, and that is that. Giants down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Howard back to work. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Slater grabs it on the run. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker, 1 for 3. That smash towards center. Matos makes the catch, and that'll do it. here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. As the lefty gets to work, foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fitzgerald in the box again, takes a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that is that. One left for San Francisco. It's 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That one drilled left field. That's going back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Right-hander kicks, deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, Flores. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Giants. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Austin Slater. New pitcher on now, Ryan Helsley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And here it comes. That one in triple digits. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And ball 1. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Flores in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one high in the air to left center. Walker sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now Jorge Soler, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Rip to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this.